1991 Topps Polypack box. This will be video 2 of 2, packs 3 and 4. Be sure to check out video 1 of 2 to see what we pulled, also to see what rookies we're looking for, what 100 cards we're looking for, and what error cards, where corrected cards were made, that we're looking for. Going to pull these 2 packs here, and then we're going to be down to our last 4 packs. Pick this box up from McNulty Sports Cards, and it looks as though it may have had some exposure to some moisture. Box bottom cards are in great condition, and the cards for the most part are in good condition, but the gum is not edible in them. And pack number 2, we had some corner damage we incurred. So let's take a look at pack number 3. I've seen a lot worse, but looks like we're going to have to replace this gum. Did an awful lot of sweating. It looks okay, but I'm just not going to trust the gum in this box. Awful lot of sweating. So, looks like we're going to lose the John Farrell card to a very prevalent gum stain. Looks like the Tom Edens card managed to be okay. And looks like the Dave Gallagher did not incur any staining, but maybe a little bit of a small nick, but it's very minor. Looks like the rest of the cards are okay. A slight bit of bend to them. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Start out with our Topps Instant Win Game card. Nice. Got Ryan Sandberg. That's awesome. Rest in peace to Rhino. Put him front and center. Gary Pettis. Don Paul. Glenn Davis. Dana Kuyker, Tom Edens, Ron Darling, Charlie Huff, Scott Scudder, Dennis Lamp, Pedro Guerrero. Let's go ahead and throw Pedro some love today. Ken Williams, Jeff Robinson, and finally Dave Gallagher. All right, so not bad. We pulled that Pedro Guerrero, threw him some love. Phenomenal player he was. Card number 20. And Ryan Sandberg. Rest in peace to old Rhino there. Unfortunately, he passed away. Man, that sucks. Let's go ahead and take a look at pack number 4. Yeah, that gum's not looking the greatest. Looks like it's stuck to the Bob Welch card. So that Bob Welch card's going to have to go. Looks like the back of the Dick Schofield also got a little bit of that residue as well. So Dick Schofield's going to have to go in the Jordan Mason pile. Looks like we've got a little bit of something on the back of the Mike Moore and a little nick on that Mike Moore. That's going to go in the Jordan Mason pile. Got a little nick on the Rosario Rodriguez card as well. Going to put that in the Jordan Mason pile. Check these other cards out. Alrighty, so it looks like we've got a nick as well on the Dave Gallagher card. We're going to go ahead and put him in the Jordan Mason pile as well. Alright, how are we looking for? Got a slight bit of a bend. Start out with our Topps Instant Win Game card as usual. Got Future Star card of Lance Dixon. There's John Olerud. This was a hot card back in 1991. Manager of the Texas Rangers at the time, Bobby Valentine. And there's your team leaders on back. Looks like Nolan Ryan led in strikeouts with 232 and tied with shutouts with Kevin Brown at 2. Got Elvin Davis, Omar Olivares, manager of the Kansas City Royals at the time, John Wathan. And there's your team leaders on back. Got George Brett leading in the batting section with hits, 179, doubles with 45, tied with triples with Jim Eisenreich at 7. Runs batted in with 87 and a batting average of .329. Looks like Bo Jackson led in home runs with 28. Got Joe Hesketh, manager of the New York Yankees at the time, Stump Merrill. Looks like Rags, Dave Rigetti led in saves for pitching with 36. Got Brett Saberhagen. Checklist number 1 of 6. I do not believe... Oh no, there might be... Yes, there is. So there's an error and a corrected card. It looks like the error is on the Phil Bradley card, number 727. That's the error. The correction is number 717. Looks like we have the error. Nice. So the error card, that's going to be worth a quarter. So very good on the checklist. Number 1 error card. And finally, Pascual Perez. So not bad. Picked up an error card, and we threw some love to John Olerud. I believe this is going to be, looks like a second-year card for him. All the rave back in the day. Him and David Justice cooled down quite a bit, though. All right, folks, there you have it. 1991 Topps. Pair of 15 card poly packs from the box. Packs 3 and 4, video 2 of 2. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for supporting the channels. We got some new members. Sure do appreciate you joining. Stay safe and stay tuned.